What if I told you psychology says spending New Year alone isn't always about loneliness? Sometimes it's about how your mind actually works. And if you've ever chosen silence over celebration, this might feel uncomfortably familiar. New Year's Eve is supposed to be loud, social, and exciting. Yet some people quietly step away from it all. Let's see how many of these sound like you, because by the end, you might see your mind very differently. 1. You experience social overstimulation. Psychologists say some minds process social input more intensely. This is linked to cognitive load, how much mental energy your brain uses. When crowds, noise, and small talk pile up, your mind gets exhausted. So instead of celebrating, you protect your energy by staying alone. 2. You reflect more than you celebrate. Research shows reflective people naturally look inward during transitions. Psychologists call this self-monitoring. While others toast the future, you replay the year. What worked? What didn't? What still feels unfinished? Alone time gives your thoughts space to breathe. 3. You value meaning over ritual. Not everyone connects to social traditions the same way. Studies on intrinsic motivation suggest some people need purpose, not performance. If the celebration feels forced or shallow, your brain rejects it. Being alone feels more honest than pretending to enjoy it. 4. You're highly sensitive to emotional atmospheres. Psychologists describe this as emotional attunement. You pick up on tension, comparison, and unspoken pressure in social settings. On New Year's, those emotions are everywhere, so you step back, not because you're weak, but because you feel too much. 5. You prefer control over your time. Research on executive function shows some people feel safer when they control their environment. At parties, plans change, expectations rise. Alone, your time stays predictable, and that brings calm. 6. You associate the new year with pressure. Psychologists link this to anticipatory anxiety, goals, resolutions, life timelines. Being alone helps you avoid comparison and unrealistic expectations. Your mind chooses peace over pressure. 7 studies on self-awareness show some people don't fear solitude. You don't need constant distraction to feel okay. Being alone doesn't scare you, it grounds you. When you connect these patterns, a clear picture appears. Spending New Year alone isn't about isolation. It's about reflection, sensitivity, meaning, and mental balance. These traits are often misunderstood, but they're not flaws. They're signs of a deeply aware mind. If you love exploring psychology and human behavior, hit subscribe now. Because on this channel, we don't just learn facts, we decode the human mind.